In this problem, we need to check whether if the following three vectors are coplanar or not. Okay, let us begin. First, what we'll do, we will suppose that a vector, that this vector A be represented by 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Then we're going to represent B vector with I cap minus 3j cap minus 5k cap. And C vector is going to be represented by 3I cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap. Now first what we'll do, first we will suppose that these three vectors are coplanar. Although we need to check whether if they are coplanar or not, we'll first assume that they are coplanar. A vector, B vector and C vector are coplanar. Because if these three vectors are coplanar, then it means that pick up any vector, it can be always represented as a sum of the, or you can say the linear combination of the other two vectors. That means we have x vector plus y times c vector, where x and y are some scalars, some real valued scalars. Now let's substitute the value of a, b and c. We have 2 times I cap minus j cap plus k cap. So this is going to be equals to x times the vector b, which is I cap minus 3j cap minus 5k cap. This will be added to y times the vector 3I cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap. Fine. Now we simplify the right hand side. So on the left hand side we keep it as it is, and on the right hand side we have x added to 3 times y. This will be multiplied to I cap, then we have added to negative 3x minus 4y multiplied to j cap, and then we have negative 5x minus 4y. This will be multiplied to k cap. Fine. Now we'll compare both sides. On comparing both sides, we are going to get three equations. We're going to get x plus 3y will be equals to coefficient of I cap on the left hand side, so that's 2. Then we have negative 3x minus 4y equals to negative 1, and we will have negative 5x minus 4y, that will be equals to positive 1. Fine. Now let's label this as equation number 1, equation number 2, and equation number 3. Now what we'll do, we'll take any two equation at a time. So let's say we take equation number 1 and 2. So from these two equations, we're going to find out the value of x and y. Now that's a very simple task. So solving for x and y, x comes out to be equals to negative 1 and y value comes out to be equals to positive 1. Now this x and y are obtained by solving 1 and 2. Now what we'll do, we'll check whether if these two values of x and y satisfies equation 3 or not. So equation number 3, so we'll start from the left hand side. We have negative 5 multiplied to negative 1 added minus 4 times 1. So let's find out this value. This will be, so negative 5 times 1, that's positive 5. We have 5 minus 4, this equals 1. And that means this value of x and y are satisfying the third equation, and that means that since this particular criterion is met, this simply means that hence we can say that the three vectors, a vector, b vector and c vector, these three vectors are indeed coplanar. So that means our assumption was correct. We were correct in choosing that the three vectors a, b and c are coplanar, where we were able to express a vector as a linear combination of the other two vectors.